On va y arriver.
Que eu vou te pedir para fazer esse durante a cerimônia, se você puder sentar aí perto da câmera.
Tá.
E aí, em algum momento, quando começar, quando os noivos estiverem lá, trocar do mic in pro line in.
Tá. Que é esse aqui.
Vai clicar no line. Exato.
Beleza.
Que é onde o cara que tá lendo a cerimônia toda vai estar usando como uma lapela.
Beleza, quando todo mundo entrar e tal. Quando todo mundo entrar e tal.
Exato.
Beleza.
Só perguntar aqui. Beleza. So, when the ceremony starts, when everyone is there, Vanessa should go in and change to the mic. Right?
C'est bon pour Thibaut? On va essayer là? Et le pupitre, du coup, on le garde?
Du coup, il faut qu'on mette.
Oui, pour le poser. Ça lui va?
Você ligou? Você ouviu ou não?
Ouvi. Então é só ligar o line-in quando tiver todos os padrinhos e madrinhas aqui. Entrou todo mundo, aí a gente troca.
Exatamente.
Perfeito. Tá bom, pode deixar.
Última coisa, só pra você checar se puder. O receptor do lapela, ele tá aí. Só
Isso
pra ver
aqui?
se ele tá ligado. Se ele estiver ligado, tá ótimo.
O que indica que ele tá ligado? Porque não parece, tá. Ah, agora.
Tá ligado? É isso? Tá.
Acho que é.
Tá bom. Perfeito. Tá no mic?
Tá no mic,
Depois
in.
manda pro line, né?
Isso. Isso.
Tá bom, obrigado.
Boa. Tá bom.
Muito obrigado.
Imagina. Até daqui a pouco.
Beijo.
Beijo.
Tchau.
Tchau.
Beijo.
On ça fait ça? C'est bon?
Oui, ça va.
En fait, il faut télécharger l'application.
Ok.
Et après, vous enlevez toutes les photos, même de toutes les personnes qui sont là-bas.
Ok.
Voir s'il y a
parfait.
d'autres personnes. Kitty, du coup?
Non,
Vous, Kitty, non?
Ah, non, je suis Vanessa.
Vanessa, d'accord. Du coup, Kitty, c'est la témoin, donc... On va commencer à asseoir tout le monde.
Ok.
Il faudrait que Thibaut vienne demander aux invités de s'asseoir.
Ok.
Si c'est possible pour...
Est-ce qu'il est là?
Oui,
Il est là. Ok, je vais lui demander.
On va commencer à s'asseoir.
Waar met Michelle en al. Ja, alleen. Niemand anders hier.
Ja, je zegt zo, hij op de derde reis.
Deze reis veel e-mails.
Zo ja, anders kun je niet dat hij op de derde reis. Maar die weet niet hier, hè.
Nee, Arina hier. Pauline en ik hier. Ja, ik zou ook gedemoveerd naar de tweede rij. En Michelle hier anders.
Ja, mama naar die bully.
Ja, kies maar.
Sorry Michel, ik had het ook gezegd. Nee.
Kies maar, ja. Maar ik dacht nog een bolly en anders wel nog op de tweede rij.
Ah, ja.
Als je wilt, maar hier.
Ah ja. Maar mooi, mooie plaatsen zeg.
En er moet weg.
Ja. Het is ook zo goed uit die candy. Ik ben daar niet uit.
Ik zit zelfs nog wel.
Hier ergens.
Jij zit hier. En de derde.
Oh, snap. Sorry guys.
Hoi. Foto's VIP.
Ja, dat is perfect. Alles dan. De friends and
Maar ik heb
stuff.
wel geen dingetje.
Everything's from the...
Ah, ik heb dat ook nog. Eentje voor mij mee.
Het komt nog wel van de nieuwtjes.
Vanaf hier zo.
Ja, maar ja, doe maar.
Ik kwam.
En nu wat is?
Ah, sure.
Wie had allemaal niet
Je mag eigenlijk ook nog, als je wil, dan deze niet.
Kijk.
Cute picture.
Allemaal alleen de mijn eigenlijk.
A câmera está ligada. Ela tá sem a capa da lente. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma outra coisa.
Hij is moet kijken.
Ah, is
Dat
dat?
is die nummer blue. Dat is een clubknap.
Het is eigenlijk allemaal gelijk.
Van wat was je talon zo van?
Nee, zo aan de muur was er iets spijtig.
Dat weet ik niet meer.
Is dat?
niet echt op.
Ziet dat wel iets?
Dat is al vermaakt.
Zelf heel best.
En dit is de vlek.
Maar ik kan het ook niet zien, hè. Als je zat rijdt. For me.
Oh no.
Zeg dat voor
Wat
shut.
wat je van je mama hebt. Ik kan zeggen, ik heb een Canada. Ai. Omdat ze er altijd koffie. Ja, also, voilà, en met dat tas, tot een keer. Ja. Ah, je vriendin.
Bier.
Wie? Also, toch. Wel, ik met dat tas was dat ook als we dat kregen. Dat dat zo hier, als ik denk dat dat hier.
Ik wou dat ook doen, gewoon die bovenkant houden voor allemaal kleine dingen.
Ja?
Ja, en
Ik vond dat zo tof.
Als je nooit een jump fan met al die tattoos.
ze mag dan met me.
why they made the statute freelancer.
Ja, voilà. Heb je veel tattoos, Marie? Nee. 3 ton?
Heb je die schoen niet gehad? Maar ja, dan zwart. Ja,
Ja, inderdaad.
Adidas zijn een bezig.
Hij blijft erop, ik niet, hè.
Ja, zie je, het ook van die rare blenden.
Hij heeft zo'n wacht, dat weet je neer op recht. Het is weg. Ja. Ding op, door. Dat was hetzelfde, hè. Maar hier, Nolly en ik en mijn slimfit. En dan ook een ding. Dat is die slimfit en ik omdat dan
Samen mama.
Ja, ik weet het.
met alle hoor.
Maar ja, als je dan...
Eu tô na câmera agora. Ah, agora eu tô vendo um vídeo. Agora tem um vídeo aqui, ó. Tá meio baixo, eu não tô ouvindo. Menu. Ah, na câmera. Okay. It's yeah, okay, I see it. Okay. There's an auto power off and it's off. Yeah.
Gleb ging daar
Yes. Let's see, because there was video. Yeah. Yes, I can see. I can see it in a small thing like HDMI 1. Before it was showing on like the larger, like here. It was showing here as well, but now it's only showing here, and I'm not sure why. Wait, let me try to change this to my speaker. For some reason I can't. I don't know. Okay. Is it good though? Is it working? Okay, let's... Yeah, tell me.
Test.
Posso. Em cima mesmo, né? Aqui.
Telefoons staan op stel.
Okay. Like this?
Ja, de rest boeit niet,
I
denk ik.
think it's loading. Okay, the video is there.
Geraldine, zie dat? First to sit down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Misschien is het gewoon
Right there. Wait, I can't, I don't see. Okay, like this one? No? Yeah? Okay, you're welcome. Let me see how I go back to whatever I was. Here. Okay, it's working. Sounds good. See ya. Bye.
people hear me on the live stream? I will assume.
ik zit aan een grap. Ik kan alleen maar wachten.
Hij gaat dan nodig.
Ja, maar ik vond dat wel een slim ding. Ik vond dat een coole dingen doen.
Je wordt dan om in het Frans?
Eva Thij. Ah, oké.
Is dat joh?
Nee, maar die wil dat even en ik weet niet hoe dat is.
Mooie sport.
Ça fait quand même joli.
Hoe is het nu mensen?
Moi là-bas, quand je vois qu'ils vont pas sortir, ce que je vais faire, c'est que les garçons qui vont pas sortir.
Nee. Dank u. Aantal. Kijk, meestal dan.
Mooi zei je. Speech.
Dat lijkt meer dan wat we zo
En dat kunnen lezen.
Dat is een klein speech.
Dus moest het verwachten dat ik het toen maak. Ciao guys, ciao. Voilà, als ik bij mij thuis soms. Ik zou het echt zo doen.
10 augustus 2009. Oh ja, leuk. Dat is toen wel weer.
Dat is nog.
Zeg, waar is de rest van ons eigenlijk?
Die komen in de suite in mee. Dus ik ga. Dus
Ah ja,
zij
ja,
gaan
je
dan-
hebt ook wel, natuurlijk. Ik dacht, ja.
Dus ik denk dat iedereen er is.
Enkel nog Julia. Oké, dus.
Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to witness this day that has been years in the making. My name is Thibaut. I went to high school together with Geraldine, and we later traveled together on an internship to San Francisco and lived in a co-living house, which is where she also met Gleb. So I have the great honor to be officiating this wedding today. Before we get started, I just have one question from Geraldine and Gleb, and that is to please put your phones on silent, store them away, and enjoy the moment. There will be professional pictures taken and shared with you afterwards, so voilà. And Charlotte, who's taking pictures, is a better photographer than you anyway, so it's gonna be fine. But for those that want to take that nice Instagram story picture, I will take a moment when they have arrived, Geraldine and Gleb, to take out your phone, take that one nice Instagram story, and then we'll put it away again and be present in the moment. Enjoy this beautiful day.
If you want, you can still move a little up because this row can be filled and the second row.
En waar als je Juliette zegt,
Ieder.
Zeker.
Dat is die.
shaking off the heavy one. Yeah, heavy like a loaded gun. What made me behave that way? Using words I never say. I can only think it must be love. Oh, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. Someone tell me how I feel. It's silly wrong but vivid right. Oh, kiss me like a final meal. Yeah, kiss me like we died tonight. 'Cause holy cow, I love your eyes. And only now I see the light. Yeah, I'm with you half away, stumbling over what to say. Well, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. So throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year would see me right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year would see me right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year would see me right for life. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year would see me
Dat très bien.
drinking in the
How big that
morning
is.
sun. Drinking in the morning sun. Shaking off kiss me like we died tonight. 'Cause holy can't move your eyes, and only now I see the light. Yeah, lying with you half awake, stumbling over what to say. Well, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. So throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year would see me right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this a year would see me rise. Throw those curtains
Please rise for the bride. For all the influencers in the room, get your cameras clicking. Come on. Thank you, everyone. Now, please put your phones away and enjoy this moment with us. You guys look stunning. Wow. Is everyone ready for Gleb and Geraldine to finally get married? About 5 years ago, they started their life's journey together. In the ensuing years, they got to know each other better and they learned to love each other deeply, unconditionally. They found comfort in each other's arms and enjoyed many life experiences together. Geraldine and Gleb now stand in front of those that they love and those that love them. Because everyone that hears today has given them so much happiness, warmth, reassurance and guidance throughout the various stages of their lives. Without everyone here today, nobody would be here today, and for that, Geraldine and Gleb would sincerely like to thank you all. Today is not just about them, but about all of you, because each of you has individually given them something special in their lives. Gleb and Geraldine specifically asked me to thank their parents. Sabine, Frederick, Asaya, Yuli, they thank you for blessing their wedding. They've learned many things from their parents, whose love, support and nurturing is such an essential part of who they are today. They thank you for being their first teachers of the powers and the possibilities of love. It is from you that they have learned the true meaning of love, friendship, family, and I think for the great job that the parents have done, they deserve a round of applause. Today is a celebration. It's a celebration of love, commitment, friendship, of family, but most importantly, of two people who are in it forever. Just like they announced on Instagram their big day with the rest of all their friends all over the world, they said yes to forever. And you don't need a ceremony like this to have a marriage. In fact, they already officially got married last weekend. So why do we do it? Geraldine was able to wear Gleb down enough and he finally gave in. That's one part. But the other part is that there's so many important moments in our lives. Yet, this moment, a wedding, we decide to share it with so many people that we love. Why is that? Well, it is because despite all of our differences, love is something that we all share. No matter who we are, what we believe, where we come from, Belgium, Canada, Russia, the United States, Brazil, Ecuador, many more places, the UK, Spain, some people from Germany I think as well, I hope I didn't forget any. No matter where we come from, there's one thing, love, that is what we're doing right. By the way, that are a lot of faraway places. People will do anything for a meal these days, huh? A lot of things will change over time. Your jobs will change, your living situation in general will change. Looks, for sure, will change. But what cannot change is the commitment that you are making right here today. Regardless of what happens in life, this very moment, this marriage, you must be committed to it for the rest of your lives. Now, can we agree that this day has been years in the making? To really understand what brought us here today, we need to travel back to San Francisco, early 2017. It's already on Geraldine's very first night in San Francisco that she went for drinks with a bunch of people from the co-living house that we lived in. Gleb distinctively remembers on his way home to approach this elegant looking European blonde lady, and their conversation then quickly turned into politics. So Gleb knew what he was getting into, but he also knew that he wanted to get to know this girl better. So a bit later, he tricked her into a Valentine's date. I say tricked because, well, Gleb casually asked Geraldine out for drinks, and little did Geraldine think about the fact that it was Valentine's Day, and Geraldine is not very hard to convince to go for drinks. And so on they went. And today, they refer to that day, that evening, as the perfect evening. Gleb took Geraldine to his fancy startup office. They played foosball. And then he took her to a dive bar, a local dark rock bar. Gleb knew her so well already back then. This is not the girl for a fancy French restaurant. So that evening went very well, and he was able to score a second date. This time, Gleb took her to a fancy French restaurant. After a lovely, lovely dinner, they walked down the piers along the water in San Francisco. And Gleb thinks to himself, by the time we get to the end of the pier, I'm gonna make my move. So, as they near the end of the pier, everything is feeling right, and he prepares to lean in for a kiss. And at that point, Geraldine says,
Let's just be friends.
I told you, not the girl for a fancy French restaurant. So, Gleb decided to take a step back and let his personality do the work. In the ensuing weeks, their friendship really, really blossomed. They spent so many great moments together. They went for brunches, they went to the parks, they went to the beach. They had amazing homemates, including yours truly. And they basically were just young, 21-year-olds living the California dream. It's only until later that summer, when Geraldine moved back to Belgium, an ocean apart, and many, many texts later, she realized how much she misses this Prince Charming here. His charms indeed did win her over, and she quickly scheduled a trip back to San Francisco. Together they traveled to Napa Valley, the beautiful wine country in California, and it is there, amongst the rolling hills of Napa Valley wine country, in between the vineyards, that they decided distance would never keep them apart. Great perseverance, Gleb. That is also why it's so symbolic that today we are celebrating in the wonderful wine region of Burgundy in France. France, which has been their mutual home for the past 4 years. That's also the reason that they would like to celebrate their eternal love and seal it by sealing a Napa Valley wine bottle in a wooden case. I don't know where the case.
It's in the house. I forgot.
So Gleb and Geraldine have the beautiful idea of sealing a Napa wine bottle in a big case. And even more beautifully, they would like to ask everyone, once they have sealed it, after the ceremony, to write your names on the case as a witness to the blending of these two beautiful souls.
Are they going to open it at some point?
Ah, do you want to know when? Geraldine and Gleb, for the occasion, also chose a poem by the one and only Bob Marley, which I will now read to you. Geraldine, he's not perfect, but you aren't either. And the two of you will never be perfect. But if you can make each other laugh, at least once, cause each other to think twice, and admit to being human and making mistakes, hold on to each other and give each other the most you can. You aren't going to quote poetry. You aren't going to think about each other every single moment. But you give each other a part of you that you know the other could break. Don't hurt each other, don't change each other, don't expect for more than the other can give. Don't analyze. Smile when the other makes you happy. Yell when the other makes you mad. And miss your partner when they aren't there. Love hard when there is love to be had, because perfect people don't exist. But there's always one person that is perfect for you. Now, you also brought out the inner poets in yourselves and wrote each other vows. So I will now ask you, Geraldine, first to read your vows for Gleb. I will hand you the mic.
Gleb, when I met you, we were both in a new place with 15 people around us in the same house. One of the 15 is standing right here with us today. And as expected, with 15 people in one house, you never really have real time to be alone with just one person. However, you always found ways and moments so we could just be alone, the two of us. We always spoke about our hopes and dreams, our bright futures that were right at our fingertips. You told me about all the crazy adventures you had experienced and all the ones you were still planning on having in the future. Who could have guessed at that time that one of the most crazy adventures we would go on together? My heart knew you were my soulmate before I truly realized it. No matter if we are going to concerts together, trying different wines at wine tastings, having brunch together, or just playing board games together at home, I always feel complete because you are right by my side. I love your strength, your smile, your sense of humor, your kindness, and your unwavering views of the world. Whenever you go on vacation trips, and we know that happens often, I miss you, but I also know that seeing you again will be the best thing ever. So I always feel excited to see you again walking through the door of our home. Gleb, you are my best friend, my confidant, the love of my life, my greatest challenge. You are my person and you are my home. I promise to always love you, to always cherish you, and to always celebrate life with you. I promise you that I will always be by your side to hold your hands, to celebrate your achievements, and to kick your ass in board games. You are my hero, not just of the day, but of a lifetime. Yatibia Lublu.
Wow. Thank you for those beautiful vows, Geraldine. Gleb, you may now read your vows to Geraldine.
I stand here today, ready to take you, Geraldine, to be my wife and lifelong partner in marriage. I know that as husband and wife, we will form the perfect pair. When we're together, my heart beats louder and everything feels right inside. I remember feeling this for the very first time when I met you in San Francisco. At the time when we lived in that big house with so many flatmates, And yet, I already knew that I wanted to spend more time with you because I felt a connection unlike any other. But it wasn't easy to find a moment alone with you, so I had to get creative. On some days, I would leave work just in time for us to cross paths on the way home. In those short minutes during which we walked together, I felt a deep urge to hold your hand and make you mine. On this day, I can finally say that my dream is becoming a stunning reality. I look forward to waking up every morning with you by my side. We will become an unstoppable force that can overcome any challenge life throws at us. Even on the darkest of days, your sparkle can clear the clouds, just like it happened today. When we love, we strive to be better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. From this moment on, with you in front of me, I promise to always live by the vows I make today. I promise to give you the best future I can. I will love you whether we're rich or poor, healthy or sick, young or old. I pledge to hold these promises dear to my heart as long as we both shall live.
It's beautiful. All right. Now, the moment of truth. Were these vows enough to convince them? Shouldn't be a problem. Do you, Geraldine, Ingrid, Jacques, Opsommer, take Gleb, Andrew, Billick to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day and time onward?
I do.
Even when his poor time management forces you to rush and catch the train?
Yes, I do.
Do you, Gleb, Andrew, Billick, take Geraldine, Ingrid, Jacques, Opsommer to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day and time onwards?
Without a doubt, I do.
Even when she forces you to rush out of the house to catch the train?
No problem.
Then I would now like to ask the best man, Antoine, to bring out the rings. You can give them to each other.
No? Oh, yeah. No. I'm ready to put it on.
Okay. These wedding rings are a visual symbol of the promises that you just made to each other. As you wear them through time, they will reflect not only who you are as a person, as an individual, but who you are as a couple. Before we move forward, are there any objections? No? Okay. They asked me to rush this part, so... Geraldine, I will hand you the mic. You can then repeat the words after me, and afterwards slide the ring on Gleb's finger. As a symbol of my commitment.
As a symbol of my commitment.
And our partnership in life.
And our partnership in life.
I promise to accept you for who you are.
I promise to accept you for who you are.
You have my heart always.
You have my heart always.
You can slide on the ring. The same for you, Gleb. Repeat after me. As a symbol of my commitment.
As a symbol of my commitment.
And our partnership in life.
And our partnership in life.
I promise to accept you for who you are.
I promise to accept you for who you are.
You have my heart always.
You have my heart always.
you have kissed 1,000 times before, maybe more. But this time is different, because this is your very first kiss as husband and wife. Without further ado, I now declare you husband and wife. You may now kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. It is my great honor to present to you, for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Billik Opsommer. Please greet them warmly. Woo-woo!
No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you. And
Jullie
you
mogen,
for
ja,
me.
ik kan zeggen.
So happy together. I can't say nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my
Congratulations.
Great job. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you for doing this. It
Congratulations.
was a beautiful wedding.
It was my pleasure. Proficiat,
Het is
proficiat.
super gedaan, hè? Dank u
Met
wel.
super veel
Dank u
plezier.
wel.
Proficiat JMF. Mwah. Proficiat.
Ja, dank je.
Proficiat.
Proficiat. Schitterend gedaan.
Dank u wel. Het was leuk
Was dat
om
de
te
eerste
doen.
keer?
Ja, tuurlijk. Ja. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Wonderful ceremony.
Thank you. Pleasure.
I'm crying.
Me too.
Thank you so much.
so happy together.
Well done. Really well done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations.
It looks like it's his job.
Yeah, you can think of making it professionally.
I'll give you my business card.
Too late.
Dank u wel, dank u wel.
Zo goed.
Ja, het was,
Zo
merci.
voorbereid, zo... Echt chapeau.
Het was leuk om te doen. Ah, ja, tuurlijk. Ja.
Voorbereid dan hem. Ja, dat denk ik. Ah ja, maar... Ah ja, oei.
Doe maar re per re. Ah, ja.
Ah ja, doe maar de familie. En tanteke.
Goed dammetje.
Merci.
Zeer mooi, zeer mooi.
Merci.
Echt goed.
Ja?
Echt goed. Hij gaat van niks aflezen.
Wow.
Goed beetje. Je zit voor gemak voor zijn ding.
Proficiat.
Ja, man.
Merci, merci. Thank you.
Dan
Minder palms, psalms en dingen.
De vuils waren ook schoon, hè?
Ja, maar...
Geraldine kreeg verder.
Oh, ik ook. En toen als Geraldine opkwam, ik kreeg ook al tranen in mijn ogen. En ik dacht, ik kon hier toch niet meer blij. Ik ga mijn micro uit doen.
Thank you.
Everything worked fine.
Thanks.
It was
Glad it's
beautiful.
a bit stressy at I didn't have stress before and then it started. But
You
of
didn't
course.
seem stressed?
But no, nicely done. It was beautiful.
It was
Fucking
fun to
sun.
do. The sun came in.
Yeah, amazing.
It was nice. I'll put this.
Ah ja, maar die... Ah ja. Maar ja, misschien subiet. Meer bij de receptie. Er zijn al foto's. Die kleine dingetjes daar links, hè? Die komt het zo, ja? Maar ja, dat is al legal. Maar ja, legal, ja. Drank voor jullie puree. Ja.
Making the most of being behind.
paspoort. Ik denk dat je dat kan aanvragen, maar dat niet is. Dat is legaal, hè. In Nederland voorgeeft is 2 dagen terug, dus je gewoon Belgisch paspoort aanvragen, maar dat moet niet. Ja, dat moet niet. Maar ik weet sowieso altijd paspoort in het land waar je dat wil doen. Stel je met een groot vliegtuig naar buitenland. Met een beetje kans op de hilarisch. Ja, ik dacht hilarisch. Streven inderdaad. Dat is een kastanje. Ja.